Today I have a very fast build for you that's super cheap. This whole thing is under like $15 realistically for this weekend, and I'm gonna show you how you can add just a little bit more storage to your toolboxes. All right, so last week on the channel, we did the mini toolbox build. I was actually surprised with the feedback that we got on the views from that video. So we're gonna dive back in this morning with a very simple mod. I hope to get this stuff out to y'all fast enough where you can still hit the stores and do it. So we went to the stores and we picked up, as you've seen, the metal hooks, and then we picked up this 18-inch bar. Now these are currently on sale. I think this one's $1.99, and the hooks are $5. While we were there, we also, check out this, we checked the clearance section in the back of the store. Most all Harbor Freight stores have clearance sections, $29.98 or open box. This was an open box item. So original price, $38. We saved, what is that, 21%. So that's a pretty solid deal. Rule of thumb I always look for is I have to be saving 20% or better, or it's not a deal, because they give us the 20 to 25% off coupons in the store. So these were on sale this weekend. All the US General magnet stuff, 25% off. However, with the Dollar Day deals, these were only $5 each. Now, I've always wanted these things, but I've never bought them because the deal was not right at the time. So we're gonna simply mod these real fast so you can hang tools on your toolbox without drilling holes in them. They actually have these suckers where, man, they are kind of hard to get into. So what you're going to start with is your two metal hooks. All right, now they do have a protective coating. Now this is not originally my idea, but I wanted to show this in video form for somebody that might want to do this. All right, so we got our two hooks. Let's get our bar out. Now, if you're patient, these bars do go on the free tool weekend. So kind of collect this stuff to do these builds, and don't just rush to the store and pay full prices, is my advice for you. So this magnetic bar, these hooks, we're gonna find what size we need. But if you don't like the hook, go ahead and remove it. All right, now we're gonna take the bar. Let's see, we might have to drill the bar out. Yep, not 100%. Let's grab some drill bits real fast. Looks like maybe a 5/16 hole, but 3/8 will give us plenty of room. 5/16 might work. Let's start with 5/16. Yeah, we don't want to go too big in this. Okay. Okay, so that's going to want to jerk around because of how the bit goes in like that. So don't rip your hand off. Make sure you put it in a vise, and then you're going to have to spin the drill bit up before you go in. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Same thing, you got to get the drill bit spinning. If you just stick it in and start it, it's going to want to rip your arm off. So start it up and then hit it in. Also, if you follow along on the fab table build, you'll notice that I took some of y'all's as advice, and don't put a lot of clamp on that because you'll break the magnets. You can probably crack them. I took y'all's advice and moved the add vise and moved the vise to the end of the table, so when we don't need it right here on this fixture, we can, it's kind of out of the way, and that was excellent. And you can leave the hook on like that if you want. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take mine off. We could actually bend this hook down if we wanted to. We could modify it like that. Do we want to do that real fast? You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. But if you don't want the hook on, let's see, do we got enough threads? Yeah, if we take the washers off. Let's do it real fast. Let's keep modding. It's out. Here. Take our hooks. Let's see here. So if our hooks are like that, then they need to be bent down, meaning we need to roll it like this. So we need to put it in. Let's see here. Put it in like that. Okay. And then let's go this way. I'm going to try to get a little bit more than that though. Now we can stick that hook in there. We can put this back in there. Take our bolt. Okay, so that's one side done. Our other one. Okay, and it looks like that one bent a little crooked compared to that one, so that could happen. Let's straighten that out just a little bit. I like to keep this realistic because this could happen to you. So to straighten that out, we'll put that eye hook in there. You can see how crooked it is. And we'll just tap that around at a 90. So now our eye hook is at a 90 of this. So now we have us a bar with hooks. All right, and again, you can leave the hooks off if you don't want the hooks. Let's go install this. Now to install this, we're going to be using this toolbox as an example. I have showed this build in previous videos on this channel, so this is not something that you're going to find at Harbor Freight that's ready to go like this with the shelf here and the bottom. It's got two shelves on the bottom, plus this service cart, plus it has the side piece on it and everything. You're not gonna, that's not an option that they just have. You're gonna have to build it. We have videos on it, but let's pull this out just so we can show as an example if you have a tech cart of what you can do. So if your tech cart is getting full where you have no room and you wanna hang stuff, this is where this mod comes in amazing. Hit it on there like that, all right? Square it up, whatever you wanna do. And now you can put stuff on there such as your wrenches. So come over to our wrench drawer. Let's see here, one of our wrench drawers. And let's just grab, I don't know, let's just grab these Craftsman because they're right here and they're easy to grab. And literally, now our wrenches will hang up there. All right, let's push the limit. Let's see what we can do. Say a ball peen hammer. It'll definitely do the ball peen hammer. Nice breaker bars for the wrenches. This is a really cool tool from WinMax, it looks like. There's a couple brands. This is a wrench breaker bar. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've just never did a video on my toolbox. So this locks in a wrench like that. You can put the open end in it and you can break it loose like that. All right. But there you go. That, I mean, that holds everything. Duramax right here. Filter, no, that's a ball joint tool. That's a Duramax gas or fuel separator. There's a ball joint tool wrench. So you can hang stuff from it if you have stuff that's aluminum. One of the aluminum things we have is the adjustable wrench for AN fitting. So we built race cars and a lot of stuff on the channel like that. So this is an aluminum wrench and it's not staying on there. So that's where your hooks would come into play at and would work amazing for you. So I hope that this very simple, fast, easy, cheap modification helps you out in your toolbox organization and gives you some ideas. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We don't do just Harbor Freight on this channel, so don't subscribe thinking it's only gonna be Harbor Freight, but I do absolutely love organizational videos. And next coming up, we're gonna demolish all of this up here in the ceiling and we're gonna put some organization up very high in your garage. So if you're running out of foot space in your garage and you want to store some stuff that you don't use every single time, you might wanna go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned because we're about to go up high on the storage. Also do automotive builds that are behind us. So we do salvage title rebuilds where I show you how to purchase cars for cheap at discounted prices and build your dream car. So make sure whatever you're into, if you're into garage stuff, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks.